Oh, the first one, yes. But you need to add a little bit force. Because it's running out of ink. Then, okay, no problem. So, you know, Maret. Sorry if I keep asking your name because sometimes I have memory problems about names. Yes, hello, good evening. I guess we can start with 4, yes. We can start with 4. It's running out, I think. Yes. Rama. Okay, I guess we can start. Okay, so good evening everyone. Good evening. So how are you today? Fine. So have you had your dinner?
No.
Not yet. Alright then, so have you finished the big materials?
Yes.
Okay. Right. Oh sorry, I forgot to introduce myself. My name is Mr. Arditya. So I'll be your teacher for today. Alright. So how was about the big materials? Was it easy? Or so-so? It's not. It's a bit difficult. Really? Alright then. So which part is the most difficult?
Yeah, the grammar.
The grammar one. Alright. So for the grammar, so I'll make it simple, yeah? So before we jump to the grammar, so we are going to have a bit chit-chat about celestial objects. Okay. So, if you've done your materials, so you should remember what did you know about Newton's star? So what did you know about Newton's stars? In case you forget, you can look at your phone.
Oh.
From the fluid materials, yeah?
Yes.
What did you know about Newton's star and who discovered it? Yes? Hello? Newton's star.
Newton's star is a highly compressed remnant of a giant star.
Highly compressed.
Collapsing in a supernova explosion.
Collapsing in supernova. Thank you. Well done. Yeah. Okay, so anyone still remember who discovered Newton's star? Yes? Jocelyn Bell. Yeah. Thank you. Well done. Right. And next question. Where and when it was discovered? 1967. And where? Where?
Where is that? The student of Cambridge University.
Oh.
Cambridge University.
Cambridge University.
Yes.
Okay, Cambridge University. Thank you. And then the last question, probably the most difficult. Do you still remember the features, the main features? Features. The features of the neutron star. It's in.
It's contained
Yes.
main neutron. It has a gravitational field.
Gravitational field.
So
What else?
it's 100 billion times stronger than the gravity of Earth.
Okay, well done. Thank you. So, how was it? How was the short talk? Was it easy to understand or? Yeah, I believe it's kind of difficult because not everyone's into celestial objects or astronomy, right? Okay, don't worry. And then the next one. So after you've done with, if you remember about the neutron star, so you probably know. What do you know about celestial objects? Is it a planet? Is it a star? Yeah. Is comet a celestial object?
Yes.
Yeah. What else? Is sun is also a celestial object?
Yes.
Okay. Right then. What else? Anyone still remember what is celestial objects? Black hole. Quasar. Yeah, quasar. It's a bit difficult to pronounce. Oh, sorry. Sorry, my bad. Okay, let's continue. So, after I ask you some questions, so I can guess that you already know about celestial objects, yeah? In general. Okay, in general. Okay, next we are going to talk. So not only we are, so you are going to talk about celestial objects in the form of short talk. So the last bit materials that you have done, so it's about neutron star. So you are going to make a same thing like that. Okay, so you are going to make a short talk at the end of this lesson. Where are you going to do it? In your seat? No. In the front of the class. Okay, so you ready?
Yes.
Okay. Well done. That's great then. Okay, next is game time. So, maybe this is a bit explanation about the gerund phrases and participial phrases. So we are going to focus on the participial phrase, yeah? So let's play the game. So have you ever played quizzes before?
Yes.
Yeah, I think so. I believe you are familiar with this game. Alright, so there are 10 multiple choice. Hello, good evening. So we are going to start a live quiz. Okay, now you can go to join my quiz and enter the code. Yes. Or if you need QR, I can show it to you. Because it's easier using QR. You can open your Google Lens and is it more from this distance? Oh. looking into the game? No? Yes. Alright. Everyone's in? Not yet? Okay. Okay. Maybe you can move closer. If you can scan. Start. Okay. Alright. 5, 6. Yeah. So can we start? Alright. Okay. So please pay attention to your home screen. Okay, so we're going to start. Okay, look at the first questions. Okay, how was it? Easy? So. Please pay attention. Okay, some part of the questions are taken from the speaking topic. Okay. Yeah. Okay. How about you? Easy? Easy.
Not only.
Okay. We have finished with the flip materials before, so I believe you can do the last part of the game. Alright, great. Okay, 2 more minutes. Let's go. Okay, lots of mistakes in here, yeah. Firstly, this planet is huge and gaseous. Okay. Firstly, okay. Class, I accuracy is 73%. 73, yeah, 73%, so which is great. Alright. So everyone's finished? Yes? So I guess I can end the game. Thank you for playing. So, how was the game? Was it difficult? Yes. For what? The grammar one or the speaking one? The grammar one. Always the grammar one. Okay, Amanda is the winner. Okay, the top three. Jihan and Virus. Okay, now let's check a bit, yeah. So, let's jump to this one. Lots of mistakes here. Firstly, so if you remember, firstly is for transitioning. Yeah, transitioning. Transitioning part in the short talk. And the last one is number 10, yeah. Let me tell you about the features of this planet. Introducing the points of the talk. Yeah, introducing the points of the talk. Okay, and this one, yeah. Okay, this one is participle phrases. So actually, why it's so small, yeah? Actually, it's taken from your book. So the first activity on page 49. Page 49, yeah. So actually, it's taken from your book. Okay. So this one, so I'm going to talk a bit about the grammar in a quick way. So for number 1, so let's check this. Number 1, so it's participial phrases. Sorry, where's the... Okay, yeah. For number 1 is participial phrases, yeah, because it is using ed, so it's past participle.
Using what?
Yes.
Using what?
Ed, past participle. Called past participle. And how about number 2? Is this jiran or participle? Yeah, because it's using in. So this one is stargazing in the backyard has become an exciting activity for me. Stargazing. This one is with in the front. Okay. Stargazing in the backyard. So is there any adjective here? No. So that's why it's jiran. It's noun. Noun, yeah, noun. Stargazing. It's noun. Yeah. Stargazing in the backyard has become an exciting activity for me. The exciting activity means you know stargazing. Exciting activity, so it's the stargazing. Okay. Alright. Now let's jump to the slide to make it quick. Yeah, so this is the quick review. Sorry. Yeah, so jiran phrases, so functioning as a noun in a sentence. Stargazing in the backyard. Stargazing. And then participial phrases functioning as adjectives. So it's like describing the sentence more. And you need also to remember the present participle means the active sentence, and while the past one or past participial one means passive, the participial one. Okay. The first one is jiran, stargazing in the backyard. Sorry. Excited by stargazing in the backyard, I fell asleep on the grass at 3 a.m. last night because the speaker was too excited, stargazing, so that's why he fell asleep. So it's like describing more about the sentence. Excited by the stargazing. Okay, I'm done here. Everything's clear? So far so good?
So,
Yeah.
participle.
Phrase.
Phrase.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's like describe
Yeah, the sentence.
the sentence.
Describe the sentence.
So it's
Yeah. For example, like this one for number 3. So it starts with spinning, right? But this one, there's a rapidly. So rapidly is the adjective. It's combined with adjective. So it will be gerund or participle. It's participle. Participle, yeah. So it can be in the front. Sorry, I have some in my throat. So it can be started in the front for participle, in the front or in the middle like this. Okay. Spinning rapidly. So this one is in the middle. Spinning rapidly. So this one is considered as participial phrase because there's an adjective rapidly. Yeah. Spinning rapidly. So spinning rapidly, adjective. So discovered by astronomer. Alan says in the early to read it discovered. Okay, discovered. So this is discovered. So this one is passive or active? Discovered. Passive. Okay, discovered. Passive. Right? Discovered by. So this one is gerund or participle? Participle. Okay, good. Next is hussars. This one is participle. Where's the participle? In the front or in the middle? In the middle, yes, because there's co-hussar. Yeah, jets containing charged particles. So the last one, number 6. Some billionaires engage in funding. Gerund, yeah? Okay. Let's check. Yes, it's gerund. Yeah, well done. So far so good, everyone? Hopefully. Okay. After we've done the quick review together, now it's time for a mini discussion. Now look at your book. It's on page 49. So let's do activity 2 and 3 together in pairs. So you can discuss with your friends. But it's not all writing all the time. You need to speak with your friends. For example, for activity 2, you should work together as a pair. Oh yeah, we only have 7 yet, so one of you will be working with 3. Okay. So for example, so this is just for example. So for example, student A, I think number 1 is present. Yeah, number 1 is present. So how about number 2? Oh yeah, I think it's passive. Something like this one. Yeah. Okay. And the next one is for activity 3. For activity 3, you need to discuss together with your friends. So for example, you can start with student A. I think the answer is blah blah blah. What do you think? And how about you? So it's like, if you still remember, the expressions for discussion. Yeah? Okay. So, do you understand what I'm going to do next?
Yes.
Yeah, of course. So you have 10 minutes to complete activity 2 and 3. I'm also hoping you to hear the conversation. Yes? Any questions? No. What's wrong? No. Okay.
No. That's the conference. The conference is
Yeah,
Containing
Oh, your friend.
Okay, yes.
What do you think it's
Okay.
Blue is Rama.
Okay, thank you. 7 out of 8. Okay. That's what I do. And right, so is it still running until now? Describing or visualizing. Di bahasa ini kalau bukan please. Okay. So what do you think? You think? Amazing. Constellation, Google sometimes or see, yeah, or not see, not see. See, So this one is present.
Having more are
Let's check it after this.
Because more ways of
Sometimes you need to read the sentence twice to find the mistakes. Like this one. So means we use the and another one, so you need to be careful about this one. Shield of bonds. This one is using you need to be careful for this one. You need to read the sentence twice for activity 3. There are so many booby traps in activity 3. Well done. What do you think? So you've done very well. So you've done very well for activity 2 and activity 3. What do you think? So or easy? So. The easiest one is activity 2. Yeah, because activity 3 you need to read the sentence twice because there are so many to be traps. For example, like this one. This one is using present. Because there is a past tense here. That's why. That's why.
one is what's the past? Same with the
Is there any past tense? The last one, so you need to look at this. Decide 3 is pass. That's why I use the pass. These workers are also
what is it different from this?
It's kind of like something we use amazing. My cousin is amazing, so second is the cousin is amazing. Not amazed by the reason. Sometimes we need to the logic of the sentence. So everyone's done. Okay, if you you've done. Alright. So let's discuss a bit. Okay, so here are the answers for activity 2. Yeah, the first one is present. Why is present? Because containing millions. Okay. Times mass of the sun. Okay, and the past one is considered using ed. Next one is cold, and the next number 4 covered. Yeah, it's still past. Yeah. Watching the starry sky is present. Number 6 is present. 7 is past. Yeah. It's no. Yeah. No. This one is the past participle form. Okay. Now activity 3. Yeah. The first one is depicting. Most of you still confused what depict is. Depict is like visualizing or describing. In bahasa we call it like menggambarkan atau mendeskripsikan. In bahasa, visualizing, describing the lives of outer space, nights and warriors. Okay, my cousin, amazed, not amazing, yeah. My cousin, amazed by the view. Not my cousin is amazing, you know. Yeah, this one is you need to be careful for number 3. Not follow, but following. Following in the footsteps. Because there's a steps here, right? So it's like a movie track here. So that's why sometimes you need to read the sentence twice to find out. So following in the footsteps, not follow in the footsteps. So this one is present. It means it's still happening until now. It's still happening until now. Okay. Number 4, a constellation is a group of stars seen or seen. So it's seen, yeah, seen. Yeah, seen. Seen from the earth, not seeing from the earth, yeah. If it's seeing, so it means a constellation is a group of stars. So a group of stars seeing from the earth. So it will be weird. The combination of the sentence will be weird. So seen will be perfect for this one. Okay, number 5. Number 5 is the most difficult one, yeah? Yes. Not have watched, but having watched. Having watched. Having watched the Interstellar, Sheila wants to become a backyard stargazer. Having watched. Yeah, having watched.
Why didn't you using watch?
Having watched. It means Sheila already watched. So it's the condition is still going on until now. Yeah. And also there is a combination of present tense because Sheila wants to become a backyard stargazer. So having watched the Interstellar, after she watched Interstellar and she wants to be a backyard stargazer. So having watched. Okay. So after this, everyone's okay with this one? Alright, thank you. Okay, after we've done with the grammar, so now let's move to the sample talk. So we are going to do this one a bit quicker. So it's on page, I guess on the next page, yeah? Page 50, yeah? Page 50. Okay, do you still remember the format of the short talk? Anybody still remember? So the short talk starts with the opening first. So what consists in the opening? Is it greetings?
Yes.
Yes, of course. And then the next, after greetings,
Introduction point of the talk.
Introducing the point of the talk. So, what's the example of introducing point of the talk? Anybody knows the example?
I'd like to talk about
I'd like to talk about celestial objects, or I'd like to talk about black hole, for example. Okay. After introducing the points of the talk, so remember what's next?
Talking about
the definition of
The definition of the celestial object. So can you make a sample sentence of the definition?
quasar are massive and extremely
Yes, quasars are extremely. Thank you. Okay, and then after talking about the definition of the celestial object, so the next one is talking about the features. So what kind of features? Can you make a sample sentence? Features?
Firstly, they are
Yeah, good one. So firstly,
they are followed by supermassive.
yeah, they're followed by supermassive. Yeah, thank you. So yeah, after talking about the features, so how many features should be?
2 or 3.
2 or 3. Okay, thank you. So after done with the features, what should we do next? Keep going. Oh, closing. Let's keep going. Okay, so what the speaker should say to close the talk? Is it like, okay, it's done. How do you like it? Is it correct? No? Really? So, what do the speaker need to tell when he or she needs to close the talk? Thank you. Before they, I think that's all. I think that's all. Not like this. So, yeah, I guess it's done. Hope you like it. Bye. No, not like that one. It's extremely rude. Okay, now what I'm going to do next. So I'm going to ask you to, because you only have we only have 7, yeah. So I would like to hear your voice. So and also I'd like to hear your pronunciation. Right. So I'm going to start with. Sorry, I need to check the attendance list once again because I'm still trying to remember your names. So I'm going to start from. So you are Jihan. Okay, so Jihan, please start from line 1, so good afternoon, until what quasars are. Yeah.
Good afternoon, friends. Today I'd like to talk about spectacular celestial object called
Spectacular. Yeah. Celestial objects.
called
Quasars.
Let's start with what quasars are.
Now you next.
According to the scientists, quasars are massive and extremely brilliant celestial objects with accretion disk spinning rapidly around their supermassive black holes.
Black holes. Full stop. Yeah, thank you. Next.
Quasars reside
Reside.
at the very center of massive galaxies.
Galaxies.
Discovered by astronomer
Take it easy.
Alan Sandage in the early 1960s through the radio
Telescopes.
of Mount
Palomar.
Palomar. Quasars are called QUSY.
Quasi-stellar.
radio
Sources. Full stop. Okay, now Daniel. Now left.
Now let me tell you about the features of quasars. Firstly,
Features.
they are formed by supermassive black holes, each of which has the mass of millions to billions of times that of the sun. Secondly, quasars have two opposite jets of radiation called quasar deaths containing drugs particles as a result of
Aggression.
these activities.
Full stop. Okay. Now you.
Next, they emit radio waves, X-rays, ultraviolet rays, and gamma rays.
Okay, full stop. Next.
Finally, scientists say that the luminosity which is hundreds of times brighter than there was galaxies.
Full stop. You are the last one.
Well, I think that's all for now about it.
Who's ours? I think that's all
I think that's all for now about
about.
the quasars. Thank you for listening.
Thank you for listening. Okay, well that's all. Okay, so what do you think about the sample? Is it easy to understand or? So yeah, because of the topic. Okay. Right. So after this, so you are going to study first about this. So you can have a look at the format of the short talk. Because later on, so this will be the format of your short talk. So for the body, so it's like the features, yeah, the features of the what do you call that now? Celestial objects. So it can be 2 or 3. All right. So we start with the greetings here at the first. Please be careful, yeah, because in the example it says good morning. Are we in the morning now? No. This morning? No. So it's night or evening? Good night? Good evening. Good night. Night is saying when you want to say goodbye, or you want to say, or you want to go to bed. So it's like good evening. So, good evening, friends. Yeah. And then after greetings, what should you do next? Introducing the topic of the talk. So there are 2 samples. I'd like to talk about, I want to tell you about it. So, okay, after introducing your talk, the next step?
Introducing the points.
Introducing the points of the talk. So, let me start. Okay, after introducing, next one is giving definition of the celestial objects that you have chosen for your short talk. Okay, for example, you chose black hole. So black hole is blah blah blah, or black hole stands for yeah. Okay, the next one is after giving definition, transitioning. So it's like having the features, yeah, the features here. When you have the features, you need to transition it. For example, you have 2 features. Firstly, yeah. Secondly, and to end. Finally, you decide like you make the conclusion. Or you make the conclusion and the closing, yeah, wrapping up the talk. So well, I think that's all for now about a black hole. For example, if you have only 2 for transitioning, so for example, firstly, in case you have 2, yeah, you have only 2 features. After first of all, so black hole is blah blah blah. Because you only have 2 after first, and you can go directly to finally. Yeah, finally. In case you only have 2 features, yeah. If you have 3, you start with firstly, secondly. So the last one is finally. The third one. Okay, after you wrap up the talk, you can thank the audience for listening. Okay. Alright, so now working pairs. Look at your student book, activity 6. So you are going to, yeah, 41, sorry, not 41, 51, activity 6, yeah. So you are going to complete the blanks. Oh yeah, in case you cannot see this one clearly, so I'm going to send it to your WhatsApp, yeah, WhatsApp group. Oops. Okay. Yeah, now check your WhatsApp group. Okay. So you don't have to type all of them or write all of them in your book. You just write it only the number. Okay. So the first one, so I'm going to help you because we don't have much time left. So for the first one, greeting. For the greeting one, so you need to complete the task with the correct expression. Yes, good evening. Thank you. Good evening. Good evening, friends. So, the topic of the talk.
I like the dog.
Yes, good one. I would like to talk about the title of the sombrero. Yeah, sombrero kind of star. Sombrero kind of star. Okay, about one of the spectacular galaxies called Sombrero Galaxy. So, for number 3.
Let me start with what the
Sombrero
Galaxy.
Yeah, defining, yeah, giving definition. Okay. Are you sure? Number 3 is what's it called? Super galaxy. So giving definition is supposed to be for number 4.
Let me tell you about.
Okay, let me tell you what the Sombrero Galaxy is. And number 4, Sombrero Galaxy is blah. Okay. So the next one is for number 5. You see? One point of the talk. Now, I would like, yes? Oh yeah, now let's move on to, move on to about the features. So let's move on to the features. Yeah, let's move on to the features of this fascinating test. Or now let's talk about, it can be now let's move on, or now let's talk about the features of this fascinating. Okay, for the transitioning. First of all, it has a blah blah blah. Okay. And then number 7. Secondly, right, for number 8. Finally, or yeah. Sorry, the last one, yeah, number 9 and for finally. For number 8 is like next, or secondly, or next. Okay, for number 9 it's like finally, supported by the speaker. And then the last one, wrapping up the talk. I think that's all. Thank you for listening. Alright, thank you. So, actually I'm going to ask you to make another group activity because our time is limited. So I'm going to skip this one. Yeah, actually, you are going to make short talk with your friends with this information about K218B, but because the time is limited, we have only 30 minutes left to go, so I'm afraid we cannot do this one in time. Okay. Right then. Okay, because we don't have much time left, I'm sorry, we need to jump to individual tasks. But you can still stay in your room, but you can help each other. So you are going to make a short talk about celestial objects. Celestial objects. So for the topic selections, I have provided it here. I will share it over the WhatsApp group, yeah. But if you don't like the topic selections, you can find your own. You can be black hole or supernova, or maybe about Saturn or Sun. Or to make it quick, you can use Google Gemini. So have you ever heard? Yeah, so it's AI tools. So you can get information faster. Just ask, I Google, just let me know about Saturn or Mars. Something like that. The features of Saturn. Yeah. Okay, here are the topic selections. Okay, so it's, yeah, so I'm going to send it to your WhatsApp group. Okay, so Oumuamua. It's kind of weird celestial objects. And the second one is Mars. So you can choose, yeah, you can choose either from here, pick only one. So pick only one. Or you can find other celestial object from Google. So this is the last one, yeah. Pulsars. Okay. Pulsars. Yeah, because we skip the group activity, you can use this for individual tasks. Short talk, yeah. Because it already has the information that you need. You only need to arrange it into a good short talk. Okay. All right. So in this short talk, so you need to prepare the script. Yeah, you need to prepare the script. So make sure you use the participle phrases like discovered by blah blah blah, the planet Spain, something like that one. And when you talk in the front, make sure you act natural. So that's the most difficult task. You talk naturally. In case you forget, you can prepare a note on your smartphone or on a piece of paper, but you cannot read all the time. You need to look the audience. Yeah? And for the others, for the audience who are sitting, your job is to make a small note about your friend's short talk. So what are they talking about? And then, for example, the name of the celestial objects, the features. It doesn't have to be long like the short talk. It's just like making a pointer. Making the pointer. The name of the celestial objects, the features of the celestial objects. And then, I'm afraid that your friends will hate you if you ask a question. You can ask questions to your friends? If any, if any. So I guess no, yeah. Yeah. Okay, so you know what are you going to do next? Yes? Alright. So you can prepare the script. Yeah. Right, yes?
Are the same or are the same like others? Is it okay?
The topic is the same. Yeah, it's okay because the sentence will be different, right? If the topic is the same, but your sentence will be different with others, right?
The what?
The sentence.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Okay, no problem. So what is your topic?
I don't know.
You're still thinking.
I should cover it first.
Oh, okay. If you don't want to use the 4 topics that I have prepared, you can always ask Google Gemini to make it quick. So you have around 15 minutes, okay? It doesn't have to be long, guys. It doesn't have to be long. So it can be as short as this one, yeah, only 2 paragraphs. It doesn't have to be long. So I guess 2 features will be okay. Because our time is short. 2 features will be okay. 2 features. Just make it quick. So you have 15 minutes. You have any questions? Try to have. Individual work, but you can work with your friends to help each other. So one person, one topic. So each of you will have different topics, yeah? The sun. So you, sun, and how about you? A moon. Sun and moon. Okay. And how about you? Saturn. Yes. Saturn. Alright, good. Together. Maybe Earth. The Earth. Cool. Doesn't have to be long. 2 features will be enough. Yes. Mars. Okay. Mars. Have you found? Milky Way, okay. And how about you? The moon. Moon is already with frequencies, okay. Okay, you can prepare it on your phone or on a piece of paper. 15 minutes, okay? Is everyone's quiet? Okay. You don't need to be nervous, everything will be okay. Don't forget to use participial phrase and also the vocabulary that you have learned from lesson 4A. Yeah, so another one that I'm going to tell, yeah, for those who are saying, or the audience, you need to rate your friends' work. So what are you going to rate? So you're going to rate your friend's work according to these criteria. So it's like whether she or he has good grammars, using participial phrase, or good selection of vocabularies from lesson 4A, complete format, opening, the body and the closing, and the last one is, I guess, the most difficult one, yeah, the confidence. Remember, you cannot read all the time. You need to focus on your audience. Make an eye contact if you have to. Okay. And you need to decide who's the best performer. Okay? You know what are you going to do next? First, make a short thought, and then second, make a pointers. Last one is rating your friend's work. Okay. Right, so I guess I'm going back to the sample talk slide. Yeah. Okay. In case you need inspiration. guess it's 2 more minutes. Nice. Ready? You have time to talk in front. So you are. Yes, okay. So yeah, it's up to you. You can stand, or if you like to sit, it's also. Yes. You ready? Yeah. Well, you can stand or sit, it's also fine.
I'll start.
Yeah.
Okay, good evening everyone.
Good evening.
I am Maret, and today I would like to talk about the Milky Way galaxy, the galaxy where the Earth resides. So let me start with what the Milky Way galaxy is. Milky Way galaxy is the galaxy that our solar system is belong to, and so the Milky Way is the encompasses of our solar system. So it's discovered already since the prehistoric times.
Yes.
So why it can be discovered at that time? Because the Milky Way galaxy can be seen clearly
Can be seen clearly, yes.
in those times. And next, I want to tell you about the features that the Milky Way have. The first is the Milky Way galaxy has central bar shape, along with spiral that looks like extending. And lastly, the spiral arm that the Milky Way.
Spiral.
Yeah, the spiral arms that Milky Way galaxy has are a massive collection of gas, young star, and dust. So it's filled with other celestial objects.
Alright then.
Okay, so that's it for me. Thank you so much for your time and for listening to me.
Yeah. Thank you. Please give big applause. Don't forget to meet your friends, yeah? So next please. Thank you, well done. Next, maybe the voice. Next, please. Yes. Devil? Sure. You want to? Oh, figures for example. Just to make it simple, 1609. 1609. Okay, just make it simple. Or 1609. 1609. Okay. You can stand or sit.
Hello everyone, good evening.
Good evening.
Now I like to talk about moon.
Mine, you need first.
Yes. Oh my, it's yours. And I want to talk about moon. Let me know the first Thomas Harriot, the English astronomer, made the first recorded observation of the moon from the telescope month before Galileo in July 16.9.
Relax. Relax, bro. Okay, carry on.
Let me start with what moon is. The moon is Earth's only natural satellite. Its orbit and satellite is an average distance of 385,000 kilometers. It's about 30 times Earth diameter. Now let's move on into features of the moon. First, the moon's weak atmosphere is atmosphere, and its a lack of liquid water cannot support life as we know it. Finally, the moon has solid, rocky surface created and pitted from impact by asteroid, meteorite, and comet. Okay. Well, I think that's all.
Alright.
About the moon. Thanks for listening.
Alright, thank you. Please give big applause to Virus, yeah?
Take a breath.
Relax. Okay, thank you so much, Virus. You can have a seat. Okay, next please. That's you. You ready? So you are Manda. So
Hey, good evening everyone. Before I start, let me introduce myself. My name is Arditya. Today I want to tell about planet Mars.
okay.
First, let me start.
Relax.
So let's start with where is Mars? According to the scientists, Mars is the fourth from Sun, and one day in Mars is taking 24 hours in Earth.
24 hours.
Now let's move on the feature that Mars has. First, Mars has an atmosphere made of carbon dioxide, nitrogen, and argon. This thin atmosphere makes it difficult for liquid to escape the surface. Last, Mars is home to the largest volcano in the solar system. This massive volcano is over 3 times the head of the mountain Everest. So I think that's all. Thank you for listening. Thank you.
Thank you. Amanda. Thank you, Amanda. The next one. Maybe Daniel, you okay? Are you ready? Alright. So you're gonna talk about here. Oh yeah.
So, good evening everyone.
Good evening.
So, before I start, let me introduce myself. My name is Daniel, and today I'm going to talk about the planet Earth. So, the Earth is our third planet from the Sun, and it's only known celestial to support life. So, it's the only planet probably right now that can support life. So, it is composed of various layers, including an solid crust, mantle, and core, with the diameter of approximately 12,742 kilometers. Earth is the perfect haven for diverse ecosystem and dynamic geological process. So now let me tell about the features of the planet Earth. So first, Earth is enveloped by a thin layer of gases known as the atmosphere. This protective shield not only provides the air we breathe, but also regulates the planet's temperature and protects us from harmful solar radiation. And finally, the Earth's surface is predominantly covered by the water, so forming vast ocean, seas, lakes, and rivers. The hydrosphere sustains life, regulates climates, and shapes the planet's landscape through process like erosion and deposition. So I think that's all what I can say about the planet Earth. So thank you guys for listening.
Relax. Thank you so much, Daniel. Yeah, you can have a seat. Right. Give a big applause to Daniel. Okay. Right. So we have 4 more to go. Who's next? Maybe Amara? Oh, Amara, yeah, sorry, not Amara. Jihan, you done? No, not yet. Okay, how about Alfia? You done? Alright, you ready? So you are going to talk about sun. Yeah.
Hello guys, my name Muhammad Alfian Anugrah. I will tell you about the sun. Let me start with what the sun is. The sun is a star in the form of a ball of autonomous gas with an intense energy and heat of the sun. There will be no life on Earth. The sun is ball of gas which has a temperature that is around 15 million Celsius. And yeah. Okay, let me tell you about the feature of sun. Firstly, sunspots. The sunspots, they look like dark holes in the sun, but they are actually cooler than the surrounding photosphere. And secondly, coronal holes is a patch of the sun atmosphere with much lower density than the surrounding area. Finally, solar flares are energetic bursts of light and particles triggered by magnetic energy of the sun. Okay, I think that's all.
Yeah, thank you. Okay, so please give big applause to our yeah. Thank you. Next will be Rafael.
Good evening, everyone. Today I like to talk to you about spectacular celestial object called Saturn. First, let me tell you about what Saturn is. Saturn is a gas giant planet in our solar system, which is composed of ice, rock, and dust particles. Saturn is the 6th planet and the second planet large in our solar system after Jupiter.
Okay. Relax.
Now let me tell you about the features of the Saturn. First, Saturn has at least 82 moon, yeah, with Titan being the most largest and the most famous. Next, Saturn has a thick atmosphere primarily composed of hydrogen and helium.
Hydrogen.
Yeah. It also contains trace atmosphere of other gas like methane, ammonia and water vapor. Lastly, Saturn is famous for its spectacular ring system, which consists of 7 main rings. Okay, I think that's all you are listening.
Thank you. Give big applause to Rama. Thank you, Rama. Okay, next one.
Good evening, everyone.
Good evening.
So today I'm excited to explain one of the captivating objects in our night sky called the moon. Then let me start about what the moon is. The moon is an astronomical body that orbits around Earth, reflecting sunlight to create the mesmerizing lunar phases we observe. Now I want to talk about what the moon has. Firstly is lunar phases. Lunar phases is the moon's phases ranging from new moon to full moon and back again, result from its position relative to the sun and earth. And lastly is lunar maya. Lunar maya is flat plains on the moon's surface formed by volcanic activity contrast with the lighter colored highlights. I think that's all from me. Thank you for listening.
Okay, thank you so much. Give big applause. Thank you. All right then. So, how many celestial objects that your friends have presented in the front? First, we have the sun, then the moon, Saturn, Mars, Saturn, Earth, Milky Way, that one, Moon. Okay, we have 2 moons. Yeah. All right then. So let me ask before you go on. So, who has the best performance? Have you decided yet? Yeah. Who has the best performance? Amara? Amara? So? Amara, yeah?
Yes.
Okay, yeah, Amara. So, well done to you. Congratulations, Amara. So please give a big applause to Amara. Also, present the first, yeah? Alright, well done. Okay, I think that's all. To wrap up the lesson, so what is your favorite social objects from your friends? Be presented to your Earth. Your family wants Earth?
Yes.
Not Mars. Why Earth? Yeah, we can live here, of course. Alright then, thank you so much everyone. So next week you will be with Mr. Rama. Yeah. So thank you for coming. So have a nice evening. So I guess that's all for tonight. Thank you. You can pick up your bag and thank you guys.
Thank you, Mr.